Get in frame. Don't change your shirt. Get in here.
No, because I'm putting a hoodie on, man. Don't.
Hey guys, it's Nath. It's your friend Nath. Johnny just put his t-shirt on back to front. Does that surprise you in the slightest? And he refused to get in frame. He put it on and was like,
I am so fucking disappointed in myself. All right.
I'm not. I wouldn't expect anything less. And you're amazing. I love you for who you are.
Thanks. Do you guys love me as well?
Welcome to the breakdown. Good morning, party people.
Oh man, what a clusterfuck I am to start this off. Anyway, well, I just feel like such a fucking idiot now.
You know what's gonna help?
What?
Brand new Slipknot, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
This is the Chapeltown Rag. It's just the visualizer. They haven't released a film clip for this one, so we're gonna jump on this one. Knowing our luck, they'll release the film clip as we drop.
Probably.
But
yeah. Also knowing our luck, it'll be blocked to the shit house.
yeah, we might have to pause this one a bunch.
Yeah, but
We'll just see
hey,
how we
look,
go.
any maggot out there, that's Slipknot fans, I'm not
Got
going
that,
to actual
thank you.
maggots
No,
yet.
I got it.
You've probably already heard this song. So we're here to break it down, have a chat about it, what we like, what we dislike, all that sort of stuff. It's Slipknot. Man, I don't think anybody envisioned 9 masked maniacs hanging around and being such a force in the scene.
I don't know, 2 albums in and they were just like, oh shit, they're doing something like no
These
one
guys
else.
mean business.
You don't
yeah,
think
for
they're
sure.
going away.
Chapeltown Rag is an interesting name. I'd love to know what that means.
You have the internet in your pocket.
I do.
You can do that after.
I will do that after.
If you guys want to like and subscribe.
That's right. Check out the merch. We have shirts
I've
that
got
can...
so much merch on right now.
Yeah, I've got some
Rocking
underneath. See?
Is it back to front?
Nope, it's the right way.
First time every time.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
So Slipknot. Read all about what they want you to know. Yeah, Korn vibes. Also, definitely first album vibes with those electronic sort of drums. I'm guessing the Chapeltown Rag is a reference to a kind of magazine or a tabloid or something like that, because the lyric is read all about what they want you to know.
Everything is gone online, and if this evil is a diss, this is no fucking trick. Either follow or abandon. Get infected by a vertical event. Check the meter, check your what. Are they ever gonna stop? Running out of daylight, night time's better, but we know how to handle the truth, motherfucker. Scandalous, know-it-all feedback chamber. Nobody wants the proof, they want a number.
I'm getting like, look, I know this is an easy thing to say that a lot of people say when Slipknot drops something new because they generally lead with something that's far more aggressive than what follows as the first track off an upcoming album. But this does give me first album vibes.
It has the same production level.
Yeah, the production, that's what
massive.
it is.
Yeah, it doesn't... If you listen to anything off the last album compared to this, it had a way more polished sound. This has that early 90s level of production.
Yes.
Particularly in the guitar and the drum.
Yes, especially the backing drums.
Yeah.
And of course, like hearing Sid and Craig throw their nuances in there as well.
The song is about the Yorkshire Ripper, Peter Sutcliffe.
Okay.
I don't know why it's called...
In the Chapeltown area of Leeds, England. So yeah.
Cool.
Chapeltown is such an English name, hey?
Yes, it really is. Anyway.
Pommel horse and Haffingthwaite and all those style words. They're just 2 words I made up, but let's see if they exist. We love a blast. Oh fuck yeah, that's bit of Sid. Love hearing that bit of Sid in there.
The mixing?
Yeah, the scratching.
I haven't heard that. Yeah, sorry. I'm not up with the cool kids. You haven't heard that much in the last album. You didn't really hear that almost at all.
And it's very subtle when they do use it, sort of thing.
It is.
Yeah. This is definitely giving me heavy old vibes, man. I love that.
That's because you're heavy and old. Sorry.
Nailed it.
Too easy.
Oh. Interesting. a super interesting melody.
Beats released, just slide into the nearest light.
Super interesting chorus melody.
Yeah, the vibrato in that first little bit there.
Yeah. So we've got like a few things here. Like number one, we've got some clean chorus stuff, which obviously Slipknot have been doing since the get-go, so before you yell sell out. But just the vocal melody is interesting. It's sort of that minor sort of chord change in his vocals that's not as, I don't know, like acceptable or sort of, not acceptable, but it's not as pleasant. It's not as poppy, like in that pop sensibility.
I will almost completely disagree with you there. Okay. I actually think that's compared or comparative to the rest of the song, that is a much more pop-driven vocal to me.
Oh yeah, but I mean in comparison to the other clean choruses,
oh,
it's not
on
as
other songs you mean. Okay,
not
cool.
as like a stadium rock chorus. But then again, so it's got that old school vibe to it. His voice still sounds as great as ever. But the other thing is they've interjected that next sort of level of skill that he's got over the years, which is those high harmonies behind it, which is really cool.
Getting tight, like a style, murder another mouth before the trial, scalpel and then you scalp from the fucking death. Kills for the other vampires and surrogates. It's a ploy for attention and evidence. I am fucking monsters and flaws in your common sense.
Oh, those big drums.
Do the dance while the shovels are breaking dirt. Everybody mind your fucking business or you get hurt. We don't deny what is wrong with our lives.
I love that riff. His vocals there. His vocals there, man, are so...
Yeah, I can't hear a word you say when we have headphones on, so...
I'm just narrating, don't worry about that.
I'm going to drop your vocals down the mix so no one can hear it. You just go... And then you guys can understand what it's like for me sitting there seeing his lips go but not hearing anything.
That sort of vocal is really distressed, and that reminds me of like Iowa Slipknot, that real distressed, angry, vicious Corey.
Yeah.
Like, he's always been a
lot of
great
angst in
screamer, but it's always been so technically sort of on point for a long time now. But that sounds like it's him really just yelling, like belting it out, which is really cool. His voice actually sounds, I reckon, sort of grittier and angrier than it did on the last album so far.
There's even the lyrical content there, like, we don't deny what's wrong with our lives. Like, there's a lot of angst and aggression in there that I guess matches that tone. So.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that riff.
Woo! Sick.
I love that chord progression. Ooh. Classic Slipknot.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Stone like a beast on a chain, looking dead, feeling strange. What the fuck? I'm material that's so into the stains. Like a cattle, like a pig, like a murder in restraint. I can kill with a will and destroy her every day. I'm a knife, I'm a gun, I'm a slit, I'm a scar.
This...
Yeah. Very Slipknot.
Yes.
Very
Super
Slipknot. It's that they do it so well where they write those parts. Where they write those parts, it's just like, this is a bit where we can add the percussionist and we can have a big sort of like bum, 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 bum. It's got that very driving marching sort of sound.
And I love that the vocals also match that tone and that
for sure.
Yeah.
I like how he still occasionally does that almost rap-esque sort of style.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Almost
cool.
new metal style.
New metal.
I'm a scream, I'm a doubt, I'm a threat, I'm afraid that you will never understand, I'm not the same. You better call the triple night, I wanna fight. That you can only recognize, I'm afraid.
This, I know I'm pausing again really quickly, sorry. This bit here reminds me a bit more of that We Are Not Your Kind.
Yeah.
I loved that song. That was almost my favourite thing they've released in recent years. I really like that. bass drop.
When everything is gone online, nothing is. When everything is gone online,
Big drums. Sick. I love that real distressed yell. It's so cool.
What a slow play out here.
Slipknot do love the atmospherics. They love that mood.
It's a big lyric there. When everything's gone online, nothing ends.
For sure. Yeah, looks like it's pretty much done there.
I think it was done 25 seconds ago. But yeah.
So yeah, so much to talk about with that song. Slipknot's always been a band where, like, I mean, obviously we've only reacted to them once, which was after Joey passed. We did a throwback for Before I Forget. So
But
this
they
is
hadn't released anything.
yeah,
new.
2 years I think.
Yeah.
God, that went fast. Maybe I just think it went fast because I still listen to Slipknot quite a bit, and I still listen to that last album. I reckon Nero Forte was one of the best songs they've done in years.
So good.
So
That's
good,
my
man.
second favourite off that album.
Yeah,
Actually, We're Not Your Kind was not on the album. That was just like a standalone single.
it was, which was interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying, there's always so much to break down and talk about with Slipknot because there's so many members and there's always so much happening in their songs. There's always so many elements to a Slipknot song. And that was just like a little bit of, it was a good indication of where they are, I think. And it's got a little bit of everything that they do.
Yeah, it really does. That was, if you were like, people are like, oh, what does Slipknot sound like? You could actually just play them that song, and that has elements from each era of the band.
For sure. Even down to the style of the guitar work in the chorus. I really like with songs like this and Wait and Bleed and stuff, how they manage to sort of have like not just like a big chord sort of progression for a lot of their choruses. Like it's almost like based around a sort of a lead run or something like like on that. It didn't really go like that, but I gave it a crack.
Close enough.
Yeah,
Guitar.
I am a guitar.
You're amazing.
Yes. My name is Gibson.
That's why you keep stringing me along.
Call me Paul. Les Paul. Yeah, like so.
Excuse me. I said a sweet pun. You were just too busy being a dickhead.
Oh, stringing me along.
Thank you.
I didn't pick up on it.
Yeah. Don't fret.
Right. Anyway,
We're so in tune.
we've just been doing this too long now, and it hasn't even been a year.
In tune? Come on.
Yeah, I got it.
Far out.
Yeah, you ring my neck for that one. Anyway.
Go on.
Yeah,
Continue.
Yeah. Massive props in this to Jay, the drummer. I think it's so cool that they've got a dude that is just like breathing new life into the band. We heard it on the last album.
Yeah.
But he plays perfect homage to Joey's style by not like taking them away from the classic Slipknot sound, but he's still really exciting to listen to.
Yeah.
He's such a great drummer, and I just fucking love listening to him and watching him.
It is an interesting thing because with a band that has that many members, to still have everyone be able to stand out in the mix
Yeah.
is a testament to how well written the songs are and how well produced they are. As we said there, that song had quite a lot of, particularly at the start, more than the end actually, had more of that earlier production sound they had,
Yeah.
but still managed to show off all the elements. Like, have you said, haven't seen scratches in the mix there. Even though they're only subtle, it's cool hearing them feature again.
Yeah, you could hear the samples. You could hear when those percussion moments came in.
Yeah.
You could hear the bass quite clearly in that, which I thought kind of gets lost in Slipknot sometimes until they have those breaks where it's just bass. So yeah, I'm sure V-Man is happy about that.
What did you guys think of the song? For those of you that have come to the channel and haven't heard us do Slipknot before, can you feel this sort of new vibe that isn't as new? It has a bit of old stuff in there. Have you not listened to Slipknot? If so, let us know. We're happy to point you in the right direction of where we think you should go there. But please do comment below, let us know your thoughts, because we're definitely interested to hear them.
Yeah, Slipknot's a very divisive band amongst fans, I think, just because they have so many songs and
Yeah.
you get those elitists that are like, oh, I only like the first 2 albums, but
But there's always wankers in any genre.
that's true.
That's
Thanks for
you.
watching.
I don't apologise. See you guys next time.